Celebrities panic over alert wey government don give about flooding for Lagos. How celebrities react for the red alert wey dem receive about flooding for Lagos State. My correct people dem una remember say I don bring one or two videos about wetin dey shele for flooding inside we country Nigeria. My correct people dem, some people don blame am on Lagdo Dam, Cameroon, their Lagdo Dam. I don give details for that videos. While other people dey say na natural disease, tasa. Minister of Water Resources don blame am on rainfall. Say no be the Lagdo Dam. My correct people dem, no be small thing o. According to NEMA reports, they say over 600 people don lost their life, 2 million people displaced. Me and you know say pass that one. This report na every day na they talk am to 600 people, 2 million people. Meanwhile, people dey kpai on a daily. Na people dey kpai. For the other video wey I do, I put a call to my friend wey dey for Bayelsa State. She come dey tell me say one man wey dey supply them bread say kpai that morning. So there's no how wey their own go dey correct. Dem fit give us that 600, no say haba more than that. Don't kpai. So as all these things dey shele, I never really hear much from celebrities. I know say Nigerian celebrities sabi react to things wey dey happen where for the country, but this particular flooding situation, they no react. They no even talk anything. They didn't say much at all. But the only person wey I know say she no just react, but she show love na Nengi. Una watch the video.
I don't have time to be angry. You know how much time it takes to hold an attitude and a grudge? That's time and energy. I don't have it. Because overall, positive will always beat negative.
And then season 5, I know some of we don't watch her for yes. She said make she go sympathize with her people over the natural way they face our states. So she bring a token to give on her. Now the message we can deliver for us. Yes.
Say it again. Nengi is such a beautiful soul. As she fine for physical, and so her heart follow fine. Alright, so she now posted another video today sympathizing with the victims. Mona, watch.
What's happening in Nigeria as regards the flooding. It's very devastating what's happening, and I sincerely sympathize with everyone that has been affected, either directly or indirectly. These are trying times for every single one of us. Lives and properties are being lost. Thousands of people have been displaced. Things are on a surge. As of last week, I bought a bag of rice in Bayelsa at 65,000 naira. A liter of fuel was selling for 850 naira. It's not even about having the money to buy. It's will you see to buy.
It was so hard seeing Gary to buy. How do you see? The road to Port Harcourt is flooded, the road to Delta is flooded. Bayelsa is literally cut off from the rest of the country. I pray that God replaces every single thing that has been lost with something much more better. And may God give us the strength and the courage to scale through this situation. I'm doing everything I can to help. I've made arrangements for more relief items, medicines, mosquito nets. And I would also like to call on the governments, both federal and state governments, to please step up their efforts in taking care of the flood victims. And to everyone out there in a capacity to help, you don't have to do too much.
And I saw a video of children this close to dying from malaria, and it totally broke my heart. Whatever you can to support, donate to the IDP camps. If you have someone over there that you trust, tell them to buy stuff and take to them. Even better, I'd like to encourage everyone affected to stay hopeful and remember that these too shall pass.
Alright, see the video where can they make celebrities that they panic. That Sophia can't catch them all. No, now watch them.
Jesus. This thing never full like this before. This thing almost reached the bridge. God.
So as news can they fly, say Third Midland Bridge almost full to the brim. Now celebrities can they react to, can they come outside to, they panic and all that. So Ketenshaw been be one of the person who been come out, Come right, say, who has passed through a cold bridge? This morning, just received this. The water level is quite high up. Can anyone confirm? Nollywood actress Yvonne Jigide still come too. Come follow. Talk her own. Oh, now wash.
Guys, good morning. I just saw a video of 10 Million Bridge. The water below 10 Million Bridge has risen really high up. I'm still wondering why this is not news. And that means there's flood coming to Lagos. It's scary. I'm going to put the video, I'm going to attach the video to this. So I need to understand why it is not news, and if there are provisions, God, Nigeria, if there are provisions for people, if it comes, because it's here, you can see it, you will see the video, you will see it. And I'm not even trying to scare anybody, but I personally, I am scared. I am scared. You guys should please let me know what you think.
Jesus. I'm this thing never full like this.
She still come right, say, please, whoever has answers should help. What is going on? Are we going to ignore this until it finally hits us? Why is the media not making it a big deal so people can start preparing for the unknown? Talk, una too follow get platform now. You also have platform. As you don't talk like this, it never go viral. It's everywhere. You also have a platform to also make it known. Una know say Nigeria na strong man help himself. No dey depend on media, government or anybody. So after her video, people come comment, say, oh God, help us. In your mercy, you have promised us never to use water to destroy the earth again. Father, all we ask for is your mercy. Then the second person can say, you are speaking up because the water under Third Midnight Bridge has risen beyond normal, so you are scared. The flood will one day get to your doorstep. Meanwhile, states like Benue, Kogi, Anambra, Bayelsa, Delta, Rivers, and some other parts of the north has been experiencing this time after time. In fact, this year alone, more than 40 persons has lost their lives, and you didn't come out on social media to say anything. I guess to you, the life lost in other states during this year flood is not worth becoming a news. Selfish celebrity. Well, point of correction, not 40. Name I say over 600 people. For them to say 600, name be say it could not even pass 1 million. Bayelsa, Kogi, Asaba, Anambra, and Benue dey suffer since only few celebrity post about it, and now e don dey reach una for Lagos. Una eye don clear. Another person say e reach Lagos, celebrities are speaking out. Bayelsa, Kogi, Asaba lost lives and properties for the past week. This other person say, please, you guys should stop spreading fake news and see if water rise na rainy season. We still dey. Common sense is not common.
Okay, so apparently it's true. This water is actually up. This water is high. This is not how it is. So the rumor is not. It's not a rumor. The water is high, and this is real time. What's the time? This is 16:45, 25th of October, and the water is actually really high. Yeah, it is. Brace yourselves, guys. I think Lagos State government just released an amber alert on because of the flood. So go to their website, check it up, see if your area is part of the place mentioned. But yeah, I'm on Third Mainland and the water is high. Just so you should know.
Lagos put Ikoyi, Lekki, Victoria Island residents on red alert over flood. Waterfront residents of Highbrew, Ikoyi, Lekki, and Victoria Island, as well as coastal areas of Ekpe and Badagry, have been alerted by the Lagos state government to be wary of backflow due to the high tide in Lagos Lagoon. The advisory was issued by Lagos State Commissioner for Environment and Water Resources, Commissioner Tunji Bello. Bello, who revealed that the high tide of the lagoon had made it difficult for storm runoff from the various channels to discharge effectively into the lagoon, adding that this may in turn cause stagnation into the streets and major roads until the lagoon recedes to allow for a discharge of the channels. Residents of the affected areas on Lagos Island and other coastal areas have been directed to monitor the incidental rain regularly, ensure situational awareness at all times, refrain from dumping refuges into the drains and clean their tertiary drains regularly. Bello reiterated the earlier flood advisory issued by the state government to the effect that all those on the banks of Ogun River, especially residents of Ketu, Alagbere, Agric, Owode, Onirin.
We are going about our daily life. People are not hearing this flood. Okay. So we can see shooting skits. Is it when was how are we going to even watch these skits? Very soon there will be flood everywhere. Oh God, well I don't even know how to rant, I don't even know what to say. At this junction, everybody should be panicking. Me, I don't even know how to swim. We all gas the panic because it's getting closer. We have beaches almost everywhere like this on this island. If the flood comes and it adds to that one, everywhere in Iju like this, everywhere will be flooded. Our cars, our houses, everything, our properties, everything will just go. We cannot start again from the beginning. What are we going to do, guys? Are we relocating? What is happening, man? Are you guys not freaking out? Jesus, these billionaires that are in Lagos, you guys that can reach the government, you have cars that are my own, you have properties, you are not even. Someone should do something. How do we reach them? What do we do? How do we create? Because okay, are we supposed to, because very soon when the flood comes, shops and everything will be closed. Are we supposed to, we that at least even living upstairs, maybe the flood will not reach us more? How do we go and buy things and stock our houses? I don't even know. So in case we cannot go out, we will not die of starvation. We that cannot swim, should we start learning how to swim? Because I know I'm saying rubbish right now because I don't even know, am I making sense? This is how I panic. Hey, I can't swim, oh. Where can we keep our cars? We can't lift it up. What's going to happen to us that have hustled? If she says something, no.
Here question, what is going to happen to we that have hustles? Whether you hustle or you no hustle, even the person wey flood carry in thatch house, na the only means of survival be that. You sef wey you feel say you get plenty things wey flood no suppose carry o, you even get hope pass most of those people, because that thatch house wey dey dey so, that bamboo house wey dey dey so, once flood carry am, e don finish, no hope again. It is well, I understand her very well. Even when they release a security threat here for Abuja, I know how I fear, I know how I think of waiting to do, like the whole country is just something else. Well, the flood already start for some places for Lagos, like this video una dey see so. Now Lagos be this, una listen to it the person they talk.
Being removed and washed away by the flood because of those houses beside the canal. This is New Okoba Agegenia Abatio in Lagos, Nigeria. You can see the extent of the damages, the extent of the flood. May God help us. This is terrible. This is really, really terrible. May God help us.
Now celebrities, they don't panic. Well, this one is a lesson to everybody. I see they pray, may God help. May no be as they don't predict. May God help make the thing no come like that. May no even happen safe. But this life is something they happen for another person. No look and say na the person problem. I remember that time where all this Boko Haram thing, security, na mostly for the north. People can't even call their family member relocate. Oh, so people were looking at it like, oh, na northern problem. But now it don't dey everywhere. Even Federal Capital Territory, people no even fit move freely again. All manner, kidnapping, no, all manner. So when something dey happen to any other person or anywhere, even if no be for Nigeria, if you have a way of reaching out, it's better to reach out. Way of sympathizing, better to sympathize. Way of publicizing, is better to publicize, because you don't know who go see that your video, who go see that your talk, especially as celebrities wey go say, okay, make I do one or two. You just lock your mouth because you say no be for your area. But now e don dey reach Lagos, everybody now don dey panic, everybody now don dey fear. But I pray say may God help, may the thing no reach there, because e don pass 1 month now wey people houses dey soak for inside water. And I just dey ask myself, say these houses, their foundation go still strong? So my correct people in this matter, e bad oh, e bad. Upon that sef, people wey even survive sef, dem no even fit see food buy. Road don break everywhere. But the Lord is our strength. God will surely see them through. Alright, so my correct people, thank you for watching. Now stay beautiful. Now bye.